for answering all these questions I put you through.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, huge shout out to Ryan. So Ryan, he's our most recent roommate. Really cool story about him. I love his story. So he was a CPA, and he went to school for that. And I don't know if you know, but the CPA exam is like one of the most difficult exams you can take in all. So he did that. He went to go work for some of the biggest companies in the game, Deloitte. Yeah. And he just had this incredible passion for content and cold emailed Tommy's YouTube email and was like, hey, I can run his channel better than he can.
Tommy's channel?
Yeah, Tommy's channel. And our manager, who doesn't miss an email, Anthony, I don't know if you met him outside, he saw that email and basically gave Ryan a chance. He was living in a little apartment in New York at the time, and he killed it so hard that we brought him into the business. He brought him onto my stuff too. He killed it with my stuff, and then we were just like, dude, it makes sense. It would make the most sense if you just came and moved and lived out here with us. So he moved out of his apartment, packed all his stuff, and moved out here about a year ago, and he's been living with us ever since. And he's like one of the biggest parts of what we have going on here at the company, and just, you know, helping us prep for anything. He's like an integral part of it. So
I appreciate that. Like, he changed my life so much, and I have so much respect and love for him. And that's what your story about how, you know, you quit college. It's a very hard decision to make. And when I decided to quit my job at, you know, in accounting, I didn't tell anybody. I just did it because I didn't want that negativity going into it, because it was like something that I saved up my money, I worked so hard for. And like I just, you know, took that chance on myself, had 1 week on YouTube where I had 1 million views. I said, I'm going all in. Wasn't making any money at the time doing it. Just believed in myself, trust myself, and against all odds, I'm here. So I really do respect your story about quitting and taking a chance on yourself, because, you know, it starts with you, and if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
Nobody else will.
That's real.
Yeah, nah, congratulations, man.
I appreciate that.
It's so hard to walk away from the safe option. And you already went to college, you already got your degree, you already had a job. You could have just done that for the rest of your life, but that feeling inside of you of, do I want to look back 20 years from now and be like, fuck, I should have done that? It's the worst feeling ever. So I'm glad you didn't sit with that.
So going back to you, was that something that, like, for me, I always like felt it like I was like destined for like a bigger, you know, like thing, like bigger things. Like I didn't know exactly what it was at the time, but even when I was like young, I felt like I was like born to do something great. Was that something that you felt within yourself from like an early age? Yeah.
Always felt that way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to leave a positive impact on the world before I go. I didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know how many people it was going to be or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely relate to that feeling and having it for a long time.
You just know, right?
You just know. Some shit you just know. Not everybody is meant to do this kind of thing. Like, some people really are meant to be accountants, and that's how they will best serve the world. But when your actions and your purpose aren't aligned, that's when you get unfulfilled.
Yeah, I feel that.
Dude, you were so wise, bro, on your years. It's crazy, bro.
I just watch a lot of
Super
YouTube
sick.
videos, man.
Sure. No, I actually think that people who are tapped into the internet are like mad smart.